To Waterford Elementary, where the Lady Wildcats are taking on the Belpre Lady Golden Eagles. Start of the first quarter as Avery Wagner takes it to the hoop and lays it in. Tough to defend that. And Wagner is going to have the ball again. This time she finds an open Ava Hurley under the basket. Lady Cats lead early, 5-2. Then it's senior Kendall Surrey fighting for the rebound and getting rewarded with 2 points here. Belpre on offense now as Gracie Bills drives, splits 2 defenders, puts it in. Lady Golden Eagles make it a 3-point game. Surrey in the corner finds Avery Smithberger wide open in the paint, and she drops it in. And then it's Bills again with a hop step and finish right at the rim. Belpre keeping it close on the road. Waterford, though, can't stop crashing the glass as Smithberger gets 2 more second chance points for the Wildcats. They lead 11-6. Late in the first quarter, Brindley Potmeyer loses the ball. Belpre's Haley Alloway scoops it up and takes it all the way for an uncontested layup there. And Bills driving the lane again. She'll make a nice pass to a cutting Alloway, who lays it in to end the quarter. But Waterford will go on to win a tight one, 42-35.